Welcome to Learning Module Number 1, MicroCulture, the key building block of veterinary practice culture. The most important dimension of organizational and practice culture is the microculture, where people come together for work. We define microculture as the intimate teams within the practice, typically consisting of 4 to 10 people who work together every day. More importantly, it is where human energy combines to achieve your goals. In a veterinary practice, you might have one group of employees who handle client-patient reception, another who ask initial visit questions and take pet vitals, and perhaps a separate surgical team. These groups would each be a microculture within your practice. A strong microculture is a healthy microculture. But what makes a microculture strong? The answer? Healthy connections and high energy. People bond to your practice through their connections to one another in their immediate work team. When you look at your practice as a series of overlapping microcultures, you will see that they each reflect a connection where individuals find a place to belong and authentically contribute to the work, a place where they are valued. Let's say you have a float staff of veterinary technicians. Though their schedules vary, does each person in the group feel like he or she belongs with your practice? Do you communicate to them the value of their individual contributions? The health of a person's bond to his or her microculture is critical. If that bond is weak or unfulfilling, you risk people feeling disconnected, disengaged, eventually leading them to leave the practice. In almost every organization, we see a range of microcultures, from those bursting with energy to those struggling with day-to-day activities. When the microculture operates with high energy, you will see people who feel their talents are well utilized and who have strong partnerships with others. They believe their work makes a positive difference. This results in a productive and purposeful energy. On the other hand, when a microculture's energy suffers, the reverse occurs, and it manifests itself as unproductive activity, frustration, and/or anxiety. In other words, the microculture either mitigates the individual's talent and energy, or it multiplies them. A culture's energy comes from the people within and their level of engagement in the microculture. Each individual serves as the ultimate test for understanding the real impact of culture on performance. Observe the following. Does each person know the real outcomes and the true purpose of their work? Does each person have a trusting and supportive relationship with others in the team? And does the microculture give each person the opportunity to utilize and grow talents and capabilities? It is only through clarity on goals, roles, process, and interpersonal bonds that you see alignment within a microculture. Now that you know the defining characteristics of a strong microculture, how do you apply them to strengthen those microcultures within your own practice? Consider the people within your practice the key to strengthening your existing microcultures. Their feedback, support, and perspective are essential for a healthy practice culture. In the best cultures, the people own their roles in creating an even better place to work. Begin encouraging this ownership by taking the following steps. Step 1. Engage people in discussions around what is working well. Ask them to identify what is most effective when they work together in their teams. This can help you realize existing strengths within your practice's microcultures, which will serve as a baseline as you move forward. Step 2. Ask team members what they want to do more of, or what they want to start doing. What skills do they wish they had? Doing so will give you perspective on the work or tasks that resonate best with each person. Step 3. Continue to follow up with your people. Demonstrating continued interest shows people their role as owners of the culture and its continual improvement. In summary, your veterinary practice is comprised of overlapping microcultures, consisting of connections, not just between teammates, but to your practice overall. These microcultures thrive on high energy, ensuring work is productive and purposeful. For strong, healthy microcultures, continually confirm that everyone understands the outcomes and purpose of their work, that they understand that they contribute and have ownership in the microculture's success. Ensure that they belong and feel valued and supported, and that they know you are paying attention and hear their thoughts and opinions. Thank you for allowing us to introduce you to microcultures and how they anchor your veterinary practice as a viable, thriving business. You can explore this topic further by reading Kurt W. Kaufman and Dr. Kathy Sorensen's book, Culture Eats Strategy for Lunch. AAHA's Healthy Workplace Culture Initiative is supported through a generous educational grant from Merck Animal Health. Visit aaha.org/culture for more information. Thank you.